What's up, guys? We got a match against Mr. Flamethrowa of Regi League, and this is our second match. We had a match before this, and he raped me. I played like shit, so that'll be up on his channel. And yeah. So anyway, I lead with Flow, and I'm gonna turn on some music, and immediately I see a Butterfree. So yeah. Anyway, this is the Gusty Garden Galaxy, the 8-bit version. So actually, I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Sorry. There we go. Alright, so, I go to AVG. Well, first I went out to Claydol to take the, sleep, because I didn't want anything else to take the sleep. So AVG takes the Bug Buzz quite nicely, and here, I wanted to use Ice Beam, but I was afraid he was going to go into something like a really good Ice Resist, like Empoleon or something. But I used Thunderbolt, and, yeah, he predicted me there. That was a good move. So, anyway, I go to Flow, because Flow is my special wall of this team, and apparently his Jolteon is Specs, and I really wanted to go to Dugtrio because that would have been really funny, but I wanted to play it safe, and that Thunderbolt did absolutely jack shit, so that's just what Flow does. Anyway, I sub up on the predicted switch because, you know, I would have, even if he stayed in, I would have had enough to make another sub, so why the hell not? Anyway, he Mach Punches to break my sub, and I wanted to Focus Punch, but I didn't for some reason. I decided to Toxic instead, but it misses, which... God, I cannot get this T-Tar to work. So I go to Gay, because I know Gay walls him for days, and, yeah, Close Combat doesn't do much of anything, really. Well, actually, it did about 100. Not bad. So, anyway, I see that he's Life Orb, so that just means that Life Orb plus Sand, he'll go down just that much faster, and he goes into that thing. Now, I was thinking here, okay, if he's Agility... If he's like Agility with what's it? Agility Pataya with Grass Knot, I'm screwed. I'm swept. Just GG. But he ends up having Ice Beam, which is awesome, because Tidal just tanks the Ice Beam, just beastly, and it manages to break its sub with a Surf. I really wasn't expecting that. God, Tidal is just a beast. But anyway, I didn't use T-Bolt because I know he has Jolteon and I don't want to give Jolteon HPs. So, he gives that to Butterfree as death fodder. And Surf just fucking butt munches it. God! Love this thing. So, anyway, he goes out to Gengar and I cannot stay in. I go out to Dumbass, mainly to take the predicted Shadow Ball, predicting my switch to a Gay or something, but he makes a good move and just Focus Blast me, and since I have no defensive EVs, aside from like 4 HP, I die. So, I go to Havoc, because that's kind of what Havoc does, and, you know, he was predicting me to stay in and use Earthquake, predicting a switch, because he knows that Gengar can switch out, but I just, since I never ever predict against someone I've never played before, I just decided to Night Slash. Anyway, I was thinking, okay, if it's Mix Ape, I'm fine. If it's Swords Dance, I'm probably swept, and it ends up being Swords Dance, so I'm like, fuck, that is not good at all. So anyway, he Fire Punches, and Gay needs to wake up or else I lose. And guess what, guys? Gay wakes up and fucking owns the bitch with Earth Power. Yes! I still hate you though, Gay. Still hate you. That was awesome. Anyway, Sandstorm, Earth Power takes him down low enough for Sandstorm to take it out, so that's one threat out of the way. Phew! Anyway, he goes back into the Jolteon, and I just decided to leave Gay in to die to a Signal Beam. I was hoping it was going to Shadow Ball so I could go into Tyranitar and get up a free sub, but whatever. You know, Signal Beam works as well. I was going to go to T-Tar, whatever he used. Oh, no, I didn't. Why didn't I go to T-Tar? Thought I did. Sorry, guys. Giving bad commentary. Oh, yeah, I went to AVG because I figured, okay, this is the perfect opportunity to get some, HP back, so yeah. And I'm just gonna play that again, just because I can. Anyways, so he makes a good prediction here next turn. Now that I'm at full health, I decided to use Hidden Power Ground on his ass, but he makes a good move and goes out to a special-ish tank thing, and he takes the Hidden Power quite well. So, anyway, I figure, since Gay is dead, I have nothing that can take a Mach Punch. I mean, or a Close Combat, so this is game, really. If I bring in Havoc next turn, and if Havoc doesn't live, if Havoc dies to a Mach Punch, I lose. It's GG. So I go to Havoc, right? And he Mach Punches. And it's going down, it's going down, it's going down, and he fucking lives with 4! KOs him with Earthquake. God! Havoc is being, like, the star of the game, because that Gengar was a big threat. This Jolteon would have been a big threat had I not had Havoc or Porygon 2 or Flow, so it really wasn't a threat at all, really. So I take absolutely jack squat from his Signal Beam. Super effective Signal Beam doesn't do anything to me. So anyway, he Signal Beams again, hoping to KO, but unfortunately for him it doesn't, and I'm able to KO it back with a Crunch. So, anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so he goes out to Empoleon as it's his last, and I decided to Falcon Punch, but unfortunately it doesn't work. And yeah, I really wanted a Falcon Punch. God damn it. Whatever. So, anyway, I just go out to Havoc and finish it off with a useless crit EQ. So, that was a great game, Danny55, or Flamethrower55, or Mr. Flamethrower. Link his channel. Go watch our other battle we had. I get raped. So yeah, that was a good game. Rate, comment, sub. Peace.